Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash, and double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing his word with all truth and sincerity. And so, like, double honor is as well as to the elders who taught our elders and apostles. In this lesson, I'll be just say a few words concerning this eclipse that's happening on April the 8th. I got a clip from TikTok and from 45 years ago, that they were talking about it. Apostle Hart was mentioning in one of his lessons not too long ago how, Esau can map out, eclipses that happened in the past and vice versa. They sought this eclipse out that's happened on April 8, 2024 in 1979. They already knew about it. That was the next day was like, the next time you're going to get a chance to see this is in 2024. You're going to hear it in the clip. So, I got a few precepts lined up here, as you can see. So I'm going to play the video. Lord willing, this be edifying and to the point. I'm going to play the video and get to the precepts, and that'll be it. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
You missed today's eclipse, you'll have another chance in the year 2024. That's the year that Texas will see a total solar eclipse. This is Pat Couch for Texas News. The solar eclipse attracted small groups all over the SMU campus. Professors Charlie Ballison and Harold Blum gathered with students and staffers behind the mechanical engineering building to watch the celestial phenomenon. Ballison had charted the movement of the moon across the sun, and Blum was measuring radiation the sun put out at various stages. Both admit that very little serious science was being attempted. It was just for fun. However, they would like to discover just what effect the eclipse had on temperature and illumination in Dallas. Across the campus, Dr. George Crawford had set up two displays to allow curious students to view the eclipse without burning their eyes. First, he arranged a mirror to reflect the image of the eclipse on a home movie screen, although the results were not particularly impressive. And he also set up a telescope with a proper solar shield that allowed students to look directly at the sun. Probably the most simple and most effective way of viewing the eclipse was through two layers of fully exposed photographic film. The same film we use to cover our videotape camera to capture these pictures of the moon crossing the sun.
Just to see it alone awakens the imagination. Then one begins to ask the question, how does the universe actually move? How do we know that these three bodies, the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun, are in this regular motion with respect to each other, where we can predict exactly when such a three-body alignment is going to occur?
Well, that was it right there. So, they was watching, seeking it out, looking at it as a spectacle. They didn't really see the spiritual side of, what the Heavenly Father's doing, with these different signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. But let's just get right into the scriptures. This is Genesis chapter 1 and verse 14. And the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs. So this is the first thing. What are these lights for? For different signs. They're signs of the times, different the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, shooting stars, comets, I believe that's supposed to be a comet that's going to be visible during the total solar eclipse as well. That's the different sign, It says, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. They also, it's how we keep track of time as well. The moon dictates the month, beginning of every new month, you got a new moon. But these are major signs that the Heavenly Father has given us, And why? Because we're close to the end. Let's get the next precept here in Luke 21 and verse 25. I want to get in this this Bible app. So Luke 21 and 25. I like the subtitle on this one better. It says, the coming of the Son of Man. Well, it was basically the same thing, the return of the anointed. But anyways, Luke 21 and 25, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. And that's the part I wanted from this precept here. There should be signs. That's how this is one of the major signs amongst the other prophecies that we know that Yahweh Shai is close to coming back. You know, the Heavenly Father is giving us these different signs. You know, it's not for the Heavenly Father is not doing anything for no reason. You know, this this solar eclipse that's happening in April, that's a big deal. You know, and it's got shit. Esau knows what's up. You know, these elites, they know that we are the children of Israel. They know that we're going to rule this planet in righteousness. You know, and they scrambling. Let's keep going. Let's go to Sirach chapter 43 and 6. It says, Sirach 43 and 6, he made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. You know, once again, the moon was made to serve to be a declaration of times and a sign of the world, you know. And this is definitely a sign of the world, you know, a sign that, you know, Esau's world is coming to end, just how the disciples asked, you know, Yahweh Shai, let's get that right quick in Matthew 24 and 3, you know. Let's read that. Matthew 24 and verse 3, it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? You know, and it's not speaking of that word world that goes into, let me just get it in interlinear. Should be ion. Bear with me. I don't know why this loading slow. Salakia. But that word world right here, that's ion, you know, in the Greek, which means end of an age, you know, an age. You know, this is the end of Esau's age and the beginning of Jacob. You know, the Israelites. It's going to be our time to rule. You rule next, you know. Let's get that precept. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know, the end of the age. You know, it's finally, we're finally done with the age and the period of heathens ruling over us. You know, with Esau being the last heathen that will ever rule over us. You know, and we know that Esau is the so-called white man according to prophecy. You know, he fits the shoe fits on every prophecy that has to do with him, you know. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, you know. He covered the faces of the judges. Who's done that? You so-called white people. Beginning the Greek captivity, you know. Painting the likeness of yourself as God, you know, as the Most High in Yahweh Shai. Saying that you're the people of Israel. You know, the shoe fits on every prophecy. You know, end time prophecy I like to go to prove, you know, that Esau, this so-called white man, is ruling right now is the MOTB. That's an end time prophecy, the mark of the beast. Who's in the seat of authority right now over the whole planet? Esau, Edom, this so-called white man, and you have the end time prophecy of the mark of the beast, which is the micro C hip. You know, that's the MOTB. Who's in power? This so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You know. That's one of the ways I like to prove, you know, that we are at the end and he's in rulership. And who's next? Jacob, the sons of Israel. You know, Jacob's name was changed to Israel, you know. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, we got up next. You know, we're going to be the next rulers of this planet. And we can see that Yahweh Shai is coming back soon. All these different signs that he's given us, you know, blood moons, lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, you know, comets, all of this, you know, we were to look at these things spiritually because the Heavenly Father isn't doing this for any reason, you know, and amongst the many other prophecies that are being fulfilled right now, the wars and the rumors of wars, the plagues, pestilences, the prophecies are popping off like popcorn, as brothers say, you know, there's a lot going on right now. That's why we need to stay spiritually locked in, you know, praying and fasting as we need to be in the good graces of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai to save us and keep us safe in the day of trouble and Jacob's trouble, you know. But I'm not going to ramble on, you know. The point was made, you know. The Lord has given us different signs to show us that we're almost at the end. We're at the close, you know. Just hold on, keep fighting, you know, keep waiting and leaning on Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, you know. And that's it. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who rule well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessing to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. Shalom.